Hi, good evening. My name is Sagar Kumar, and I'm back with another video. So this is the fourth part of the series that we are doing on a daily basis. Okay, and today I wake up around 6 in the morning. Then I got dressed, and after that I went to the park for the exercise, and after 30 minutes of doing exercise, I came back to the home, and then I took a bath. After that, I had my daily shake in the morning, and then I dressed up, and then I left the home for the office. As you know that my office is in sector 5556 or metro station in Gurgaon. So currently I live in Nirmal metro station nearby. So from here on, uh, it just 10 minutes of I mean it just takes 10 minutes for me to reach the metro station from my home. Okay, and then I take the metro blue line from Midmart metro to the Rajiv Chowk metro, and then from there on I take the uh, yellow line metro, and that metro will take me to the Sirandarpur, and from there onwards I take the rapid metro. That is the last metro, rapid metro, and that will bring me to the metro station sector 55, 54, 55 metro station, and from there onwards I just take e-rickshaw, and that e-rickshaw or three-wheeler whatever. I'm max of the time you get three-wheelers, not e-rickshaw, because on that route only e-rickshaw uh, is operating. So there on you can take the e-rickshaw, and it will charge you around 20 rupees, and it will drop you at uh, Pioneer Square, and then Urban Square you can say. And from there onwards it's just walking distance of my office. It will hardly take 5 minutes from there onwards. Okay. Well guys, tell me, how is your life going? Tell me, because every single day I'm going to ask that question to you, because that actually let me know that you are doing something great or not, you are actually uh, working towards your dream or not, because that thing is the best thing that you can plan. Whatever you want to become in your life, you can simply plan, and you can accordingly execute your daily routine, daily task to achieve the desired goal. Okay. I'm sorry guys, some dogs are barking in the street and I cannot control them. But yeah, they will go they will go after some time, because they will get tired. Okay. So basically it's not a video of judgment. I simply come here and I try to speak of whatever comes to my mind. Sometimes I take the topic and then I try to speak up on that topic, but it's all about communication. How well you are in speaking parts. Okay, I'm not here to judge anyone, and you can of course judge me. You have the full right, and let me know in comment section below that how should I improve, and how where I need to work more, and I will surely do work on that part as well. So my I'm working as a partner support executive in the company named as Urban in the Battery Smart company. So I joined back in October last year, and I've just completed nine months in that company. Okay, so my job here is to address all the queries of the partners that they come across regarding the refund, referral, battery related issues, charger. I mean assets. In assets you can count you can count battery, charger, voltmeter, or any other issues whatever come across. So I did discuss the issues with the foam team. Foam is basically the field ops manager team. So, and then talking to talking to the team, and then picking up the battery from the station, and then deploying the new batteries there. I mean, replacement kind of replacement. So that is the main part of our duty of my job. And then discussing the cases with the finance team, whether the refill has been processed or not, okay, amount has been paid or not, settlements, everything. So I deal with these kind of queries. Okay. Uh, so today, while coming from the metro, I recorded a video, and something strange happened. Something strange happened in the way that whenever I try to record a video, let's say I'm doing like this, okay, then although I'm recording the video, my mind is not here. My mind is actually focusing on here and there, and I try to see that who are the people who are standing near me, okay, and then my mind focus there, and then it try to figure out that how many people are actually looking at me, and then it starts losing its power. What do I mean by that? I mean that uh, instead of focusing on my own recording, it just focus more on the people who are looking at me on that particular time. Okay, so it creates a panic, and as a result, you don't feel good, and then it impacts your recording sessions as well, because you are not able to speak properly, and you are not able to give your best, because you think that somebody is listening, somebody is looking at me, somebody is listening to me. And how long will I keep on explaining this to myself that these things actually do not matter? How long will I keep on explaining to myself? There is no limit. And actually, if you keep on saying this to yourself, nothing is going to work. It won't work until you start speaking in front of the people. It won't work. I'm not saying you to record a video there. I'm just saying you do just take a call your friend, or if you cannot call a friend, just simply plug in your earphone and start speaking whatever you have learned so far in a company, and how your day went. Simply speak in front of there in the metro itself, or wherever you are. The thing that matters is whether you are in in the public place or not. If you are on a public place, then it's good, because that's where your true limits are actually checked. If you can speak well, good to go, no problem. You are already on the way to learn something new. But if you lacking something, you think that somebody is listening to me, somebody might judge me, somebody, what would they think of me? So these kind of things might come to in your head, but you do not need to think of these things. Why? Because they don't know you, man, and neither you know them. And even if they are thinking something about me, it doesn't matter. I don't know how to put it in the best, in the simplest way, but that's all I can say here. If we keep on thinking about others, that what they are thinking about me when I'm doing my work, then I don't know what kind of life you are living, and how have you developed your mind. I do not know. You have to train your mind every single day that you are here just for yourself. See, your self growth matters first of all, and then you can think of others. When you speak there, then they will start giving you some value. If you cannot speak, if you keep quiet, nobody is going to give you value. That's true. That's true, man. That's true. If you are not, if you have not worked in the corporate field, you might sometimes come to the corporate sector and then actually see the reality. I mean, not the reality, but it's true. People give value to those who are actually good in speaking, and not there only, but in life as well, in our relationship as well. If you are able to communicate properly, if you are able to set the things uh, in the right manner, if we can simply present, uh, I would say, whatever whatever I want to communicate. If I can simply present that in a well manner, then everybody is going to pay. Everybody is going to give me some value, isn't it? On the other side, if I don't put my views, if I'm not able to communicate properly, if I'm not able to explain whatever I have learned so far, then my education is of no use, and nobody will give me value. Why? Because you don't know, man. Whatever you are doing, you do not know. I'm sorry, it's art, but it's reality. Whatever you know about the process, how your battery smart company is actually earning, if you do not know, then you should think for a while. You should stop for a minute and then think for a while. I'm sorry, but I'm getting a bit serious. That's not that just for me, not for you. But in a similar fashion, you can do the same. See, it's a kind of communication skill, a training kind of. Sometimes I'll get angry. Sometimes I'll talk to you very nicely. Sometimes I will be in some other mood. So it depends. Okay, but this all, I mean, the purpose is just to be fluent in English. I mean, not in English, but to communicate properly. And the main motive here is to improve your articulation skill, improve your articulation. I'm not saying you to be a good public speaker, or be a good motivational speaker, or become a good orator. Of course, that's important, but I'm not saying you to become that. I just want you to be someone who can present their ideas in the simplest manner, who can simply guide the people. Whatever he wants to communicate, whatever he has in his mind, he can simply able to express the ideas. That's the motive. Okay. See, it's very clear, guys. And if any one of you is having the problem like me, then do not worry. You are not alone. There are so many people in the world who are struggling from the same problem, and they want to join some institute, but if they do not have money, then what we can do? The best way is to practice in front of the camera, or practice in front of the mirror. Whatever you know about any celebrity, about any shopping mall, about any good habit, about any good friend, enemy, your college, your girlfriend, anything, whatever you know, just simply come here and speak it. I want you to see how you communicate. I want you to listen your voice, because that matters. Your voice matters, man. And just try to record the video of at least 30 to 45 minutes, because that's the main duration. If you try until you able to until you speak, you won't realize that how good you are in the speaking part. And just say here whatever comes along the way. There is no one is going to I mean, nobody is going to judge you, man. It's just you, only and only you. And believe me, when you watch this video after a month, then you will realize that at least I am improving something. If you are consistent, I'm sure your 30th recording will be much better than this recording. And I have read somewhere that your first 10,000 photographer, your first 10,000 photographies are of no use. They basically are the ones that actually which taught you how to take good photos. And when you click your 10,001 photograph, that will surely be different than the others. Because you know multiple ways of doing the things, how it work and how it don't. And it's good that you read some code, because something should be in your mind, and accordingly you can start your day. Because when we feed our mind with the positive thoughts, and then we actually start thinking like that, we start acting like that. Okay, but believe me guys, I need to do a lot of work on my body, a lot of work on my communication skill part, a lot of things on my personality. Because it's, I mean, it's not at all good, and it's a never ending process. So you are already in the process, so I'm happy for that. But be consistent, because I have seen many times you just quit after a few videos, but that is not a good practice. You should be consistent no matter what, because that's how you are going to stay disciplined, and you will surely see the results. I'm pretty much sure about that. Well, thank you so much guys for being with me, and I will see you tomorrow. And one more thing, I love you guys. Jai Hind.